My next door neighbor used to play professional lacrosse, so he gave me a stick, and from there it took off.
So Chase, when did you start playing lacrosse?
About like 4 years ago or 5.
Wow, how old were you then?
I was like 5, around when I was 3.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Do you remember that?
No.
No, you don't remember your first game?
No.
Do you remember your first goal?
Yes, I think, and Peanut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you snipe it?
I just tried to shoot it. I didn't really know how to shoot.
And do you remember why you started playing lacrosse?
Because my dad played it when he was young.
Was your dad pretty good?
I guess.
Do you think you're gonna grow up to be better than your dad?
Yeah.
Do you remember your first game?
No.
Why did you start playing lacrosse?
Because one of my friend's dads told me about it, and then I started playing it, and I love the sport.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool sport. What's your favorite part about lacrosse?
Probably doing the physical stuff. Yeah.
You like hitting people?
Yeah.
Why is lacrosse your favorite sport?
Because you get to hit and you get to play with your friends. It's fun.
Lacrosse is deeply rooted and stemmed from the Indigenous culture. It's a sport that has been passed down from generation to generation through family, friends, and elders, and its Indigenous roots were never forgotten.
Yeah, it was started by the natives, and they used the wooden sticks. And they played against different tribes.
Well, the natives started it many years ago. Started with wood sticks, and over time it's evolved into a world-class game.
So can you tell me a little bit about what you know about the origins of lacrosse, how the game started?
Well, it was like First Nations, and they used to play with thousands of people in a game, and like village versus village and tribe versus tribe, and then they would use like rocks instead of balls, and like, yeah.
Do you think you'd be good in a 1,000-person game?
Well, no, not really, because like it would be crowded and like, yeah.
But you're pretty little, you could probably shift in between the people.
Yeah.
Canada is celebrating its 150th birthday this year, and what better way to celebrate the country's adaptation to lacrosse than an Indigenous-inspired game to commemorate Canada's national summer sport.
If you look at it, this is the 150th year of lacrosse in Canada, so there is a huge game going on in Montreal in which we go back to 1867, and we have our First Nations people playing in that game with actually sticks that have been built based on the 1867 model, and they're playing a game. So it should be a lot of fun in Montreal, and that happens in July of this year.
And you talk about the historical aspect of lacrosse, and you have some First Nation people here at the event. How important is it to bring that to light for people who might not know about the historical context associated with lacrosse?
Well, no one really knows how long lacrosse has been played in this country, probably at least 1,000 years, so anywhere from 500 to 1,000 years. The First Nations developed it. They used it as a training exercise for their warriors, and it's called the Little Brother of War. So they used to have games with all kinds of people playing, and it was a good physical fitness for them. Now in 1867, De Beer, who was a dentist in Montreal, he actually developed rules, and that's when the first game was really started in 67. So that's what we're celebrating. So we're celebrating the fact that the First Nations in this country had a great sport, and I think more attention has to be devoted for the fact that these people have played it for hundreds of years, and they're probably not getting as much attention as they should, because they do a tremendous job, even to this day. Six Nation, Akwesasne, Kanawagi, all great teams that play all the way up from tyke all the way up to junior lacrosse, and some of them are the finest athletes in the country, if not the world.